If you've been dreaming about owning your own commercial property in Central Texas, whether it's a storefront, a warehouse, or an office, medical office space, 2025 might be your year. But here's the thing. Commercial real estate is a different ballgame than buying a residential property. The process is typically longer, the stakes are higher, and the mistakes can cost you substantially. Hi, I'm Gayle Berkbigler, and this is Doing Commercial Real Estate Deals in Heels. My mission? To guide you through the process, negotiate the best possible deal, demystify and decode the language of commercial real estate so that you can move with confidence as you have a professional by your side with over 30 years experience. We're doing it together as a team. Today, I'm walking you through our 5-step game plan for buying your first, second, or third commercial property. We'll handle everything from getting your finances ready, to pricing strategy, to finding the right deal, to negotiating smartly, and finally closing without surprises. Step 1, prepping for purchase. We set you up for success. Let's start at the beginning before we even look at a single property. Preparation is everything. We tackle it side by side. First, we assist in securing your financing. In 2025, commercial loan rates in Texas range from roughly 5.3% to 15%, depending on your credit, the property type, and your lender. If you're an owner-user, meaning you'll occupy at least 51% of the space, an SBA 504 loan could be your best friend. The red tape has gotten easier. I'll introduce you to the right lenders for your product purchase, explain the terms in plain English, and help negotiate the loan terms and package your file so approvals move faster. Next, we sharpen your business plan. This isn't to impress the bank. It keeps you focused. We'll define exactly how this property will serve your business. Are you expanding, saving on rent, building equity? Lenders will want to see your plan, but more importantly, you'll use it to help keep every decision sharp. Then we build your cash cushion. Commercial deals come with more upfront costs, such as down payment, closing costs, inspections, maybe some immediate renovations. I'll help you budget for those purchases and add a realistic contingency so nothing blindsides you. Finally, we assemble the A-team. This is not a DIY project. You'll have me as your local commercial broker across Central Texas, plus a lender you trust, a solid commercial real estate attorney who understands business real estate. The right team saves you time, money, and headaches. When we finish prep, you will walk into the market as a serious buyer. And in this competitive region, that's exactly how you want to show up. Step 2, pricing strategy. We make the numbers tell the truth. This is where we get analytical together. Commercial values vary by asset type, location, and market conditions. In Austin's core or MSA, demand is high, so cap rates are often in the 5.5 to 7% range. In outlying areas, you might see 7 to 9% cap rates, which can mean better returns, but potentially more risk or slower appreciation. Here's how we dial in your pricing strategy. Run comps. I'll pull recent sales or similar properties even when comps are tricky and add context, not just numbers. Know your price per square foot for your property type and target area. Calculate ROI. If the property has tenants, we'll qualify NOI, net operating income, after expenses and compare it to the price. For owner users, we'll compare the cost of owning to your current rents and factor in the equity you'll build over time. In 2025, rate hikes softened in some sectors, but prime Austin sellers can still be firm. Our job is to know the actual market value and not overpay. Step 3, marketing. We find the deals others miss. In this step, we build a smart search strategy, both online and off-market. We'll start with the big platforms, LoopNet and CoStar, setting filters for Austin and Central Texas with your preferred asset type. Alerts on, so you're the first to know. But here's the truth. Some of the best deals never hit the internet and never hit the market. They trade off market through broker networks and owner relationships. That's where my connections matter. I'll work my phone, share your criteria, and bring you opportunities you won't see online. We'll also work the room, chamber events, local business meetups, investor groups. In tighter markets, one conversation can open a door that no listing ever would. And yes, we'll hit the streets together, driving target corridors, spotting for sale signs or underutilized properties, and sometimes making a direct approach to owners. In 2025, we'll layer in tech too, intelligent alerts for commercial property for sale, retail space available, and more. Proactive beats reactive all day long. Step 4. Negotiations and contracts. We structure and defend your position. This is where deals are made or lost, and you'll have me in your corner. We begin with the clean, strategic letter of intent, LOI. That lays out your offer price, earnest money, due diligence, timeline, financing contingency, and closing schedule. A sharp LOI makes you look serious and sets the tone. Negotiations aren't just about price. We'll push for enough time for inspections, due diligence, and financing approval. The right contingencies, financing, inspections, and if needed, zoning or franchise approvals. Once we agree on terms, often agreed upon through the LOI, I draft and or review the purchase sale contract agreement, PSA. So it says exactly what we negotiated, who pays what happens if a contingency isn't met, and every detail in between. My golden rule is if it's not in writing, it doesn't exist. We stay calm, stay professional, and we're ready to walk away if terms don't work. Our priority is protecting your interest. Step 5, due diligence and closing. I quarterback. We close smoothly. This is the final checkpoint before you own the property, and I run the checklist so nothing slips. Inspections. We'll bring in a commercial inspector to review roof, structure, HVAC, electrical, and plumbing. If there are specialized systems like restaurant grease trap, we'll bring in the right specialist. Environmental and zoning. We'll order phase 1 to check for contamination risk and verify zoning code compliance, so your intended use is allowed. If there are tenants, I'll review leases, rent rolls, and estoppels to confirm income and tenant reliability. Lender and title. While your lender finalizes the appraisal and underwriting, I'll keep timelines tight and respond quickly to document requests. Before closing, we'll review the settlement statement from the title company together. On closing day, we'll do a final walkthrough, sign, and wire funds. Once the deed records, congratulations, you're officially a commercial property owner in Texas. Buying your first commercial property isn't just a purchase. It's a major step towards controlling your business's future and building wealth. And with the right plan and the right guide, it's absolutely doable. I'm Gayle Berkbigler, CCIM. This has been Doing Commercial Real Estate Deals and Heels. If you're in Austin or Central Texas and ready to make your first commercial purchase, let's talk. Like this video, subscribe for more no-nonsense commercial real estate tips, and drop a comment with your questions. Let's get from searching to signing to owning together.